furry pony. Hello, hi. Hello. Hi. How is it going? How is it going? Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a miserable weekend, as always, you know. I would never want anything good to happen to you, you know. I'm not a pony. Then why was I watching you clop earlier? Okay, you know what? Actually, you know, it's nothing. Shoveling snow. Oh, stop. Shoveling snow. Wow, wow, wow. I was watching him. What? 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 Happy Twin Tail Day, Lia. You're kidding. Give me one moment. I need to... Fuck. Give me a second. Fuck. God, what the fuck do you mean it's Twin Tail Day? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? And I of all people, I of all people am not twin tailing it up on this awesome Twin Tail Day. Oh, god damn it. That's so embarrassing. And it's hot today too, man. It's really hot out, so I was like, I'm not gonna wear this outfit because it's too hot, you know. But like I feel like I really just don't have a choice if it's freaking Twin Tail Day. I don't. Fuck my stupid life. Okay. Hi everybody. Hi. Okay, is that better? Does that fix things? Forgive me, it's too hot to wear my sleeves. It's fucking 80 degrees outside for winter, by the way. Could you imagine it being that hot? Oh my god. Ugh, redeemed. Okay. The fuck do you mean it's Twin Tail Day? God damn it. Okay. Hi, let's take this from the start. Happy Twin Tail Day, everyone. I hope you guys are having a miserable day. Is it the first or is it the second? It's the second. 80 degrees, it must be nice. No! No! I want it to be cold! I want it to be cold and I want it to be wintry because I have like this nice blanket on my bed and I really want to be able to like use it, right? Because I only got to use it for like 2 weeks because I came home from Japan and then it got really hot again for Christmas. Christmas was like 70 to 80 degrees. I remember I went to like my grandparents' house on Christmas and it was like 80 degrees and I was wearing a tank top and I was like, this is so ass, man. I got back from Japan and it is like cold there, now it's hot. And then I went to Maryland and it was really cold there and I was like, wow, too cold for me, but I kind of enjoyed it. So now I come back to California and it's like, what, like fucking 80 degrees? No! I'm so over it. What do you mean that fucking groundhog said another 6 weeks of winter? Somebody kick that bastard in the face. It's not for California. It's not. Fuck you. Fuck you, stupid groundhog. I hate you. It's not funny, guys. Must be nice. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's hot. It's hot. I was wearing like comfy winter clothes and now I can't because it's fucking hot. I had to take the sleeves off of my friggin' dress. Do you see this? How is it 80 in Cali and 47 in Florida? I don't know. It's not fair. Cali is nice right now. You must live in a nice part of California because it's not nice. It's fucking hot, man. I've got the air conditioning running, my fan is on, and I'm still a little bit warm. Cali is just hell. It really is. It really is. Don't live here, man. Live somewhere else, okay? Like Arizona. Wait, no, Arizona gets hot too. Also, people that are about to die, they like cashed out their retirement and probably have only like 3 weeks left, and like their muscles get too like stiff if it's like mildly cold. Those are the type of people that live in Arizona, right? Yeah, come to the south. Sorry, I'm okay with not fucking my cousins. It's so cold, I put the hands in the fridge to warm it up. Nah, you more of a sibling person? I'm literally the incest girl. Well, isn't it kind of like taking the coward's way out if you're gonna have sex with your cousin? If you're gonna commit incest, why not just go the full mile? You know? Cousins is like quitter talk. You guys doubted me? You guys really doubted me of all people on that one? Bet you feel stupid now. Isn't it better if it's blood related? Sharing the blood is what makes it all the sweeter. Cousins! There's too much, it gets diluted, right? Right. Incest, more like wincest. Guys, it's not funny, do not laugh. Siblings is bad, but parent-child is worse. I don't know. I don't know, man. I was like... Yo, I was gonna say something in my defense, but literally before, like, this stream, I tweeted something about incest on my PA, so I'm sorry, Jesus. In my defense, it was... In my defense, it was very necessary, okay? And it made sense with what I was talking about, okay? I got closer. I was gonna kill you. Your family tree is gonna look like a Christmas wreath. I swear to God. Hey, wait. Speaking of Christmas wreath, I went viral. Guys, I kind of went viral. Okay. So, if you don't know, over the weekend, I started playing a new game, right? I'm pretty sure everybody's playing it. Oh, I'm so funny. I'm literally the funniest person I know. So, I started playing a new game over the weekend. If you don't know, it's a little indie game called Arknight's Enfield, right? And I was enjoying my factory building. I don't know how to build a factory. You play games? It has too much gameplay, right? That's what my friend said. My friend was like, you would really like this one character, Lia, but it has gameplay, so I don't know if you would like it. And I was like, well, I like Arknights. Like, I love Mizuki. That's about all I know from Arknights, but I do love Mizuki. So I was like, I'll play it. Whatever. Well, if anybody wants the blueprint, let me know. I'm kind of cracked at it. I know. I've only been playing for like 5 hours, and I'm kind of cracked at it. So I was trying to set up my belts, right? And then I accidentally clicked it, and I was dragging it, and I didn't realize. I didn't unclick it when I was trying to do it, and I just made this on accident, and then I couldn't undo it. I was crying. I was in tears, and I didn't know how to undo it, so I had to ask my friend for help. I didn't know how to make it go back, but I knew it wasn't correct. But I couldn't stop laughing. Guys, if you need help in Arknights in Enfield, I got you, okay? I got you. I have an unlimited, infinite amethyst hack, okay? Okay? Yeah, so if anybody wants the blueprint, let me know. I can hook you up real good, okay? That was my weekend. If anyone gives a fuck, teach me everything. Infinite hack. Do you know how much we have to pay for it? Give me $50 for the blueprint. Yeah, hook me up. Yeah, $50 for the infinite amethyst hack blueprint, and then it can be yours. Yeah. First Arc Knights. I never played Arc Knights, right? I never played Arc Knights, but I really like Mizuki, right? And that was about all I knew about it. So I was like, okay, cool, yeah. And then this came out, and I was like, well, I don't know. I don't really need another. I don't need another gotcha slop game. And then my friend was like, but Lia, there's this character you might really like. And I was like, I don't know. It's kind of not enough to sell me. And then I saw Tong Tong, and I was like, okay, I'll play. I saw her for the first time. I was like, okay, maybe I'll play your game. And yeah, the first Arc Knights is tower defense. That sounds fun. Yeah, that one sounds fun. Tower defense, but yeah. Can you really have too many gotcha slops? I just playing Genshin. Well, I didn't play Twist, but I don't play Twist as frequently, and I went like 2 years without playing Genshin. So I'm like, I don't really need another gotcha game, you know? Like, I'm kind of good on gotchas right now, because like 2 is kind of like 2 is kind of a lot, right? So I was like, I'm probably fine. And like, I don't know. I kind of got Milking Tyrant at 11 p.m. every single day. So I'm like, I don't really know. Like, is it Party Finder for M11S like a gotcha in of itself? If you think about it, like if you really think about it, isn't like M11S Party Finder the same thing as pulling? And like you have to hit pity after 300 pull. You hit pity after 300 pulls. And maybe after 300 pulls you lose the 50-50. Stop milking that man, Lia. No. See, the thing is, no matter how much time I spend in there, it doesn't make me like him any less. Right? I could spend like 40 hours in a week in there, and I would throw me in a M11S, and one of us is coming back pregnant, and it's not gonna be me. I'm sorry. I would kill myself, honestly. I don't know. I see him and I'm like, yeah. I think that the more time that goes by that I spend in there, the more in love with him I fall. And it's very beautiful. I'm clocking in 80-hour shifts for free. Well, thank God I don't have to clock in anything the rest of the week. So at least I have 24 hours of peace and quiet. It's called Stockholm Syndrome, yeah. Didn't you hate him? No, I love him. He's so beautiful. He's so beautiful and elegant and cool and Ellison, and he's so strong, and M-preg implies the existence of F-preg. Everybody knows that women can't get pregnant. Don't make up shit. Everybody knows that scientifically women cannot get pregnant, okay? You sound stupid. And tyrannical. I mean, when it's tyranny time, folks, but I don't know where I was going with that. I was gonna make a sexual joke, but I kind of lost the I kind of lost the plot. Anyways, women can't get pregnant when I'm here. Oh, I'm still waiting for the debuts of VM Preg. It was called V Preg, and it was actually for women getting pregnant because I'm inclusive, you asshole, okay? It was for women getting pregnant, first of all, okay? Because we're trying to break the bounds of science and be inclusive so that way women can get pregnant, okay? We're trying to be scientific revolutionaries, right? And second of all, it wasn't about VM Preg, it's just V Preg, okay? V Preg. I don't know if Dizzy wants to be the first talent to debut, but she can be if she wants. Okay, W preg, a man can dream. What do you mean W preg? Do you want to be pregnant? Has science gone too far? Is science allowing our women to get pregnant? Is this the America that you wanted? I prefer my America the good old-fashioned way, when men were getting pregnant and mopping the floor. But now it's gone. It's gone, and all the women are getting pregnant. That's not what I paid taxes for. Are you kidding me? We should go back to the good old days when men got pregnant and cooked me stew. Yeah, I want some stew made by a pregnant man. That's why I live in the South, where we still got M-Preg stew being made every time I come home from work. Yeah, well, that's the good old-fashioned America. 3-day blinding stew. 3-day blinding stew I made for my stupid bitch pregnant male husband. 3-day M-Preg stew. I miss this America. The halcyon days of M-Preg America. Wait, what was the other stew? You got an option, guys. 3-day blinding stew or 3-day M-Preg stew. Which one are you picking? I've made you bold. The stew that makes me blind and pregnant. Oh, okay. Man, this AO3 stuff is easy. Honestly, blinding. You guys don't want to experience pregnancy. That's the correct answer. I do not advocate for male pregnancy. And I think that as a man, if you're saying that you want to get pregnant, maybe there's something not right with you and we should send you to the Dr. Phil camp. I think that could fix you. Yeah, that's my actual opinions, is that if as a man you want to get pregnant, I think Dr. Phil could give you a hand. Yeah. If I go blinding, I die when I get in my car. No! No! That's scary. No, no, no. No! No! Yay, Dr. Lia! Yay, Dr. Lia. Oh my god. Lia 2028. I don't want to do that. That sounds like too much work, okay? That sounds like a whole lot of work that I don't want to do, okay? I'm sorry. He's getting the same video Rex as me. I haven't been on YouTube recently. I haven't been on YouTube recently. Hi, thank you for the membership. Hello. Hello. Hi. I have brain cells. That's crazy. That's crazy. Send Amy to the ranch. Oh, it's called the Dr. Phil Ranch. You're right. I haven't even been on TikTok recently, right? I was like trying to watch stuff on TikTok, but I got bored and was like, damn, you know what I would be rather be doing right now? Literally anything else. Literally anything else than scrolling TikTok. And I didn't do anything. No more TikTok? Nope, no more TikTok. Well, I say that and then like in a week I'll get bored and then I'll go back to TikTok. Oh, jorking it. No. How's school? Do you hate us or have autism? Both! Thank you for the $5 inquiry. I appreciate it. Do you hate us or have autism? I both hate you and am autistic. Thank you. Thank you. School. Yeah, school. So I had a presentation due this week. And okay, I have a lot to say about this stupid assignment, first of all. Okay, so I am leaving it up to you because to take your guesses, because I don't want to talk to you guys. I don't want to give you the answers, okay? I don't want to give you the answers. But you guys can guess what I'm in school for based off of my vague tweets about it. Where does the baby come out of? The hole. Do you know like what sound? Okay. I saw this art on my TL the other day. Thank you for the $2 of this guy that had the rod, but they were like leading him around as like a dog leash, but like instead of the leash being anywhere, it was connected to the rod inside of the beep. It felt like Eitaku. That felt like an Eitaku type of thing. You know? Lia, stop watching weird stuff. It felt like an Otaku angle. I just, you know, I saw it and I was like, oh, Ato and Takumi would do that, and then I kept scrolling. It wasn't Otaku, but I think someone should make it Otaku. Yeah, why do you have that on your TL? I don't know! I don't know! That's too far even for you. I know! It just came on my TL. And it wasn't even like my PA or anything. It was my fucking Lia TL, where like I try not to interact with like the really weird stuff, so I don't know how that happened, but yeah. Stop, get some help. Did you see that Epstein was a big fan of FNAF Freddy pegging? Yes! Yo, thank you for the $5 $. You can't like Five Nights at Freddy's anymore. It's problematic media. Because Jeffrey Epstein liked it. That's so weird. Freddy's in the files. It's not a joke. That's so weird. Why was bro watching Five Nights at Freddy's? Jesus wept. We live in a simulation, don't we? I know. I know. It's so weird. Freddy is in the files. My boy would never do anything wrong. Wait, was he in the files because he's a minor technically? Sorry. So anyways, I'm in school, right? And so this week I had to William Afton is over party. My 47-page document on William Afton. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, stop it. Okay, anyways, we're working on a presentation for school, right? For a class that you guys will have to guess what it's for. And I didn't really know what to do my presentation on, and it was like kind of getting down to the wire. And I was like looking over like the requirements, and I was like, yeah, I know something that could actually fit the bill. So I ended up doing my presentation on Genshin Impact, right? And I mean, it made it go by really quickly, right? Because I was able to like get a lot of stuff. But then I got frustrated, right? Like doing the actual presentation because we only had 3 minutes to present like 13 slides. I don't know what my professor was expecting, but I was like getting very frustrated because I couldn't say everything I wanted to in 3 minutes, which I feel like is very different from like when like you're in school and you're like, wow, 3 minutes, I could just like do whatever, you know? Wow, I only have to be up there for 3 minutes. That sounds really nice. But now I was like, wait, what the fuck? Only 3 minutes? I need at least like 7 or 8 minutes to get through this. What the fuck? So I'm really worried that my grade is gonna go down because I kept like getting frustrated because 3 minutes is not a lot of time to get through everything. Yeah, I don't know. How do you present 13 slides in 3 minutes? I don't know. So then I just went back and I like put everything I wanted to say in my slides, but now I think they're too wordy. But like my professor, she was like your presentation has to be like really thorough and stuff. So I'm like, is this too thorough or what? Because she docked me points last week because I was too wordy in my thing last week. But I like looked at the requirements and I was like, you wanted us to be wordy and thorough, and like her literal like remark was like too many words, and she docked me 15 points. I like barely made the word count, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm still doing my best though. The yap tax. I know! Lia, you're only supposed to put bullet points. Your wordy stuff is on the cue cards. It's not enough time to talk about everything, so I condensed what I wanted to say to bullet points, right? And then I put like little like blurbs about like all my examples and stuff, because like we had to wait. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm not gonna show you guys because it's got like sensitive information on it, but like I'll talk about it, right? So like my thing, let me see, my presentation, there it is. Blah blah blah. So I put like little blurbs underneath like all my photo examples, so that way I could like very obviously describe what they were without like needing to, I don't know. I did my best. I did my best, okay? Okay. And I thought that I was doing really well. And I put the turret in my slides. And I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I would go straight to blackmailing my teacher. Okay, well, the other problem I have with this freaking class, actually, now that you're, like, getting me started on it, is that this fucking class, right? So, at the beginning, I'm enrolling in this class, right? We had to, like, go through everything on the syllabus, right? And then there was, like, this contract we have to sign. Because I don't know if, like, this is a thing with, like, you guys now. But we had to sign this contract that said we will not use AI, like, ChatGPT, to, like, fill in our assignments or anything, right? And we signed it. And it said that, like, we would have, like, zeros for our assignments if we were caught using AI, right? Which I feel like is completely reasonable. Right? Because you're in fucking school, right? This is like fucking a master's program. Like, just don't be fucking stupid, right? Don't use AI. This is completely optional. Yeah, my school does that, right? Okay, so whatever. I am a very, very, very smart person when I want to be. Which is not often, but I can be, right? I don't need AI to tell me what the fuck to say. So when I go through everything, if I write something that is straight ass, it came from the heart, okay? If my assignment is bad, that was all these hands, baby. These hands. You're gonna fucking catch them in a second, okay? Okay? Just ask AI to make it undetectable. There is so many easy ways to tell if somebody is using AI. And I think the easiest way to tell if somebody is using AI is when they don't take out the, that's a great question. Here are several responses that would be good. And then they like list them out and they put those little like M dashes or whatever, right? Yeah, the M dash! The fucking M dash! M dashes and then like that's a great thing. This fucking discussion board we were doing, right? I had to like respond to these people in my class. Completely optional degree, by the way. Completely optional to be in school, by the way. Fucking chat GPTing their way through this, left that in, and it was all M dashes everywhere. And I was like, I don't really want to respond to this because it's AI. Obviously, it is AI. So I brought it up with the professor, right? I emailed my professor, and I was like, hey, man, don't know if you caught this. Excellent critique, but it's not AI, it's skill. You can shove my foot up your ass. Shut up. Thank you for the $2 oh my god. Modern learning is so fucking cooked, man. I can't. I hate AI with every bit of my soul. Yes, I am a snitch, okay? I'm gonna be that. I'm paying for this completely optional degree, right? Because I want to be here. And I want it, right? You don't have to do this. No one is forcing you to do this, right? I snitched. Yes, I snitched, and I'm gonna snitch again. I will snitch every single time, okay? Okay? I don't give a fuck. Not cool, Lia. Literally shove my foot up your nose and make your brain into stew. I hate you. I'm not even a teacher's pet because I'm beefing with my fucking professor over like the too wordy thing. Fuck my professor. Fuck the people in my class. I hate this. I just want to get this over with so I can get my fucking degree. Okay? Snitching is morally correct. When I'm expected to respond to a discussion board that you use AI for, so I brought it up with the professor, and the professor was like, no, it's fine. It's fine? We specifically said that we were not supposed to be using AI in this? No. They prefer to use AI rather than learn. And the professor not caring too. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time in a class if the professor doesn't care either. Like, I'm here to like actually learn things and like actually do something useful with my life. Are you fucking kidding me? My god. My god. Student cheats in class the old-fashioned way. I know. You couldn't even like be bothered to like go through and like reword the AI prompt. That's like what really gets me, right? Is like if you used AI and you just changed the wording, right? You took out the M dashes. You bothered to take out the fucking like... That's a great question. if you could just probably just go through and fix that, then no one would care, right? Literally nobody would care and there would be no reason for me to snitch on you. But you couldn't even put in like the bare minimum effort? My boss encouraged me to use AI in my annual self-evaluation. I'm not even kidding. I'm so anti-AI that if like my class... Okay, well actually... Okay, I was gonna say if, but like this actually happened. So one of the other classes I'm taking this term, I like looked over the syllabus for, right? And I saw that there was like a AI generation section in it. And I asked the professor and I was like, are we gonna be generating stuff with AI in this class? And she was like, I'm not sure yet. And I was like, okay. And like we had the same like thing where we had to like fill out that we weren't gonna use AI. So I was like, okay. And then like the module finally opened up and I saw that we were generating stuff with AI. So I dropped the class. Like, why could you not just be honest about, like, if you're like, yes, we're gonna be, then, okay, I would have dropped your class a week ago. But, like, you're, oh, I'm not sure. So that way I wouldn't drop it before the fucking deadline? Are you stupid? Drop that fucking class. Partially because of the AI generation thing. Partially because we had to make memes as one of our homework assignments. And that's just a waste of my fucking time. And then the professor being like, I don't really know. No, absolutely not. You can't be bothered, then I can't be bothered either. Fuck you. Fuck your stupid class. Fuck your stupid teaching degree that you're not even putting to good use. I hope it gets revoked and I hope you get fired. And that's my opinion! My God, how else will the teacher work when I do the bare minimum effort so that way I can cash in my annual salary as a fucking teacher? I hate, why are you paying? Ugh. It's my stupid major, or not my major, but my fucking degree, man. Well, I guess still technically a major. I don't know how you like actually classify it for this, but oh my God, how are your studies otherwise? I am very dedicated to my homework and my classes, and I set aside time and I do it every single morning and every single night because I want to be in school and I want this degree and I want to do it. Okay? Right? This is completely optional, but I was like, I have to be right because, and this is like important to me, maybe not important to anyone else, but like no one in my family like went on to like get like a master's or anything. So I was like, it has to be me, right? That would be nice if it was me. No one else in my family ever got one, right? So I was like, maybe that's me. So I want to work hard for it. And it's optional, but I want to do it because I have pride, right? Oh my God, you can't be stupid and dumb. I can't be stupid and dumb, right? Come on. My God, not even Vlad, right? My God. Don't piss me off. Don't make me generate fucking AI for your class, okay? And then be like, Not even chuds can chase their dreams. I don't know, man. I don't know, because like, wouldn't it be nice, even like if I do stay VTubing for 10 years, wouldn't it be nice to just be able to say that I've done it and put in all this hard work and these late nights and just do it, right? Wouldn't that be nice? And I'm pretty lucky, right? Because I get to do VTubing. And it's like really nice and I love what I do, but like also, you know, like there was more that I wanted to do, so I can do it and I'm in a very lucky position too. So okay. But like if you're gonna make me generate AI for your class, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And then tell me, oh yeah, we're making memes for this class. And then make adding a meme to your discussion board post a requirement. I'm gonna I did exactly 2 weeks worth of work in this class and I was like, nope, can't do it anymore. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to find a meme to do this? Like, you're so stupid. Academia is a joke nowadays. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. I remember when I was younger, I was like, yeah, that sounds so appealing. And like, I want to be like a studious person. And then I went on to become a fucking VTuber. And I was like, never mind. Now I'm like, wow. I want to become a studious person that is also a VTuber, right? No hero academia. Ha! There's no heroes at this academia because I'm here. Well, Actually, I said that wrong. I'm gonna go kill myself. Guys, I messed up. Hold on. I messed up. Give me a second. I call this my hero academia because I am a hero and I do go here. I study really hard so I can be a great teacher like All Might one day. Yeah, I don't really know if I'll be able to be as cool as All Might, but I'm gonna work my hardest alongside Kachan. And then maybe once we both get our degrees, we can kiss each other at the graduation ceremony in front of everyone and make our love known. But until then, nobody knows that we're together, and it's really painful that we have to keep our relationship a secret. But All Might knows, and he's been really supportive. I'm running out of breath. Back in the old days, the smartest kid would get bullied into doing homework. What has happened with the world, right? Back when I was a kid, I was told that the Gifted Kids program meant that I would go. I have the hiccups from doing the Deku voice. I'm sorry. I'm dying. I can't talk. I have the hiccups from that. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god. Okay, the Gifted Kids program is your voice program. Thank God I never rode the bus as a kid. Wait, I did ride one of those buses! Okay, in my defense, it wasn't to go to school, it was because we were going to a dance competition though. And like we didn't have a lot of people on the dance team, so like we took the short bus to the dance competition. But it's different. It's different. Okay, that's totally different. Okay, it's economical. Well, like I don't know. They made us ride in like all sorts of different buses for like school trips and stuff. So that makes it worse. Are you sure those were dance competitions? Yeah. Oh my god, I have a story right from being on the dance team. So I was on like 2 different teams in school. I did like the dance, and then I was in like the dance that also does like the batons for marching band, right? Because that one was only seasonal, so I was like, oh, I want to do both. So I did like the batons, right? We had these like really ugly uniforms for like the fall season, and and like when we would go to the competitions, like the marching competitions, like the uniform that we wore, we had to wear like a, how do I explain it? Like a leotard almost, but it's not like a leotard because it's like a very like canvasy, like thick material, and we'd have to wear it because the backing of the uniform like scratches our skin really badly. So like we would wear that, but it had to stop it. Stop calling me a tort. Move on with your life. Ha 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 ha. Very funny, very funny, very funny. Yes, you guys are. Anyways, so this undergarment that we would wear, okay? This undergarment, it had to be skin colored because, and I don't know if you guys know this, but if you do marching band competitions for like the baton, you get docked points if they can see your like undergarments, right? So even if it's like I'm wearing like a, how do I say it? Like a black like leotard underneath my uniform, if they can see that like black piece, and it's not part of like our actual uniform, then we would get docked points for like the whole thing. So we had to wear like skin colored ones, right? Ow. And so the skin colored ones, you know, like after like the competitions, or like we would after the competitions and before the competitions, we weren't allowed to wear like the actual uniform the entire time because like they're like I don't know, they were like like really sensitive, so they like would make us take them off and on like immediately after. So like right before we went out to perform, we would put the uniform on, and the moment we were done, we would take the uniform off. Yeah. And so like we weren't allowed to we weren't allowed to like take off the or like roll down the uniform, because if we were wearing this skin color thing, it looked too much like we were naked. So we would get in trouble with the faculty, right? Like the teachers and like the directors, they would get mad at us because it, quotation mark, looked like we were naked. Yeah. Which like the coaches on the team didn't give a fuck. They were like, yeah, just do whatever. Like everybody knows it's like a tank top. Like you're fine, just do it. And I was like, okay, cool. And so we'd like roll it down, and then the freaking directors would be like, you need to fix that. You look like you're naked. And you're like, well, I'm obviously not naked, dipshit. So like, what? It's like she's wearing nothing at all. I know, isn't it their fault? Like, you could, if you didn't want us wearing these skin-colored ones, maybe you should make different uniforms so we could wear like the actual like black ones instead. I don't know. I think about that a lot. I used to get in a lot of fights on that team. It was only for like 3 months out of the year, but I used to fight with like the teachers and the directors so much. I remember I almost got kicked off of it because I would always fight with them. I almost got kicked off twice. Yeah. Little rebel. Okay, the first time was because we were doing an out-of-state competition. Okay? And we went to Hawaii, right? That was out of state. We went to Hawaii, right? And our director was like extremely Catholic. This is relevant. He was extremely Catholic. And like he wouldn't even like, how do I say this? Like the girls on the band couldn't wear tank tops because having exposed shoulders was too sexy. Okay? That's the type of thing. So when we were in Hawaii, right? This is like fall, summer, the end of summer, beginning of fall. So it's pretty warm, right? The girls had a 3-page, so like we had like all the paperwork we were signing for this trip, right? And just for the girls, we had a 3-page dress code of what we were allowed to wear and what we weren't allowed to wear. The guys had no dress code at all. So like, for what pissed me off is that, why I got into this huge fight is because it specifically said that the girls weren't allowed to wear like bathing suits, and if we wanted to wear bathing suits, we had to wear a t-shirt on top of it. But the guys could wear swim trunks and no shirt. And I was like, hey, that's kind of fucked up. Even if we're wearing a one-piece swimsuit, we have to put a t-shirt over it? Because, like, what? And they were like, oh, well, they make, like, long suits. Like, long swimsuits with, like, pants and, like, sleeves. I was like, who the fuck is gonna wear that, right? But I, like, was asking my friends, and I was like, do the guys have, like, dress code? And they're like, no. Like, why would we have a dress code? I'm like, you guys fucking suck. So, it's stupid. It's so stupid, right? I guess nobody else fucking saw this, though, or, like, thought about it. Because I was at, like... I was like somewhere, and I was talking with one of the alumni, and I was like, yeah, I just think like the dress code thing is really stupid. So she told my coach, she went back to my coach and was like, Lia's complaining about going on the trip. And so my coach like pulled me aside the next day at practice and was like, why are you complaining about going on the trip? And I was like, I'm not complaining about going on the trip. Like, what did that fucking bitch say? I hate that girl. I still hate that girl. But I was like, I wasn't complaining about going on the trip. I was complaining about the dumbass, like, 3-page long freaking dress code that we have. And my coach was like, the what? And I was like, the dress code that's like 3 pages long. And she was like, I'm sorry, the what? And I was like, the dress code. So she like went up, like in the middle of class, dragged me to the band director's office, and asked him about the dress code, and he was like, yeah. So then I started arguing with him, and my coach was arguing with him, and he was like, if it's really an issue, then you don't have to come, and we'll kick you off the trip. And my coach was like, no, you're gonna get rid of that fucking dress code. Like, you're not kicking her off. And I was like, yay. But then I ended up beefing with my coach on that trip, and she almost kicked me off the team because I also hate her. But that's like kind of a different point, but yeah. Never beefed with my dance team though. They were lovely people. I think about that a lot. Yeah, school dress codes are always weird. Like, nobody at school ever followed the dress code either, right? I don't know. I just can't. I can't imagine being so obsessed with girls' shoulders that you're like as guys, I've always been curious about this, but like as guys, do you guys look at like girls' shoulders and be like, yeah, I want it? Cause like as a woola, I never looked at another girl's shoulders and were like, my boner. Yes, no. Yes, no, drives us wild. Oh, okay. Not really. People look at armpits, okay, but that's kind of like a recent thing. Depends on the girl. Okay, see, that's an argument I can understand, okay, and not to like be like, yeah, but it depends on the girl, right? Like if you like a girl, and then you see like her exposed shoulders, then maybe that's a bit different, right? Right? Because like you already like her, so. Yeah, clavicles. I also agree, like collarbones, like the clavicle collarbones on a very attractive women are very nice. So I get it. But that was never the problem, right? The shoulders thing. Oh my god. Why would you stop at the shoulders? I don't know. Collarbones, right? But you could wear like deep cut shirts and it's fine. It's just arbitrary, you know? It's just arbitrary. I don't know. The girls on our track team used to run around the football field barefooted and no one thought that was lewd back then. I guess it is also like a time thing, right? Shoulders are pretty sexy. No need to get feral about it. Still remember the legs of this girl in high school English. She was tall and wore black tights every day. Okay, but that is sexy. That is women with nice legs that wear black tights and like a mini skirt. That is sexy. Yeah. Or like, right? because I have a type, right? But like long skirts, like if a woman wears like a long skirt and it has like a little bit of a slit, like not a slit that goes all the way up to the thigh, but like maybe like one of those like mermaid cut skirts that has a slit like right at the knee, so like just the calf is exposed. It's something so mature and sexy about that. Yeah, just the peak of like the bottom of her leg. Even if you make the dumb argument it's distracting, shouldn't it be training guys to not be distracted? Like, just, I don't know. Don't think about it. You're in school for your education. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Go take care of your ping-a-lang somewhere else, kid. Thank you for the $5 double. Yeah. People used to dress up back in the day because of bugs and mosquitoes. Are we sure the rules weren't made for people like Lia? I only like mature women. I'm sorry. I've only ever liked like very mature, like women, like the big sister types, right? So yeah, it would never be an issue for me because I just like the mature, big sister type girls. Yeah, Nason types. Older women like 25 to 30. Hey, I'm getting older, so my requirements of age are getting higher as well, okay? Maybe 31. Lia doesn't come off as the type to have done anything because she didn't notice guys liked her back then. I knew this one guy in high school that had a crush on me, and he came up and he asked me, he asked me to prom, and I was like, no, our prom is gonna be at an aquarium. So, like, I don't really want to plan anything. Because, like, I just want to see the fish. And then I went to prom and I just spent the whole time with the sharks, petting the shark. I'm not kidding. I literally spent all the prom petting the sharks at the aquarium. But I love aquariums. That's the only reason I went to prom. I was gonna waste my time on a stupid prom day. I had fish. I'm autistic and I had fish to pet. Lots of fish had to be crushing. Maybe I'm a bitch because I don't even remember that guy's name. We didn't even have any classes together. I don't know how I knew him. I just remember what he looks like. And but I didn't know his name. You really thought you were making an excuse? No one would have guessed that I was sitting outside at prom. I literally... I went to prom and I got all dressed up and I got like a cute dress for prom and like I did my hair and everything. And then I spent all of prom at the touch pools. The entire time. Literally the entire time. I had no idea what was going on inside. There was like nobody out there and I was like, this is awesome. I get the touch pools all to myself. And I was like touching the sharks, like the cute little sharks. Yeah, one of my friends, because like they wanted to go and like I don't want to go and be a loser by myself touching the fish. So we took photos in front of like the fish and then they went inside and I stayed outside and I got the touch pools all to myself and it was awesome. The toucher. Did they have petable jellies? No, they did not. It was a very small aquarium, but it was still cool. Cause like, how many people get to say that they spent their whole prom touching sharks? Not you, but I did. Yeah, I didn't go to the prom the year after that though, because it wasn't at the aquarium, so I didn't care. I just wanted to go to the aquarium. Petting the rays is cool. Yeah. Prom is like in America, it's like a formal dance that you go to for like the high schoolers. It's like a formal dance type of thing. And like typically like you go with like a date, right? And everybody like dances. It's a dance. It's a high school dance. But like the girls, they always have like dates and stuff, and like they go with guys and you hear like wild stuff happens. And no, I touched fish on my prom and then I went to sleep. It's a scam and it sucks. It sucks. It's not cool. I don't understand the hype about it, like looking back, but yeah, I wonder if I missed out on anything. Are you happy in life right now? Then no, you didn't miss out on anything. I promise whether or not you went to prom does not affect your joy in life down the road. It's not worth it. That's like money you can never get back. But it was money I could get back because I spent it touching fish. So, yeah. Yeah. I know the 80s movies lied to us about prom. I thought it was going to be so much cooler. And I was like, yeah, I'm excited to go to a prom one day. And then, yeah, when I went... Well, I mean, I actually, it was cooler because I got to wear a pretty dress and touch fish. It's like two of my favorite things. Dressing up and fish. You can imagine how happy I was. Literally, two of my favorite things ever. Dressing up in pretty dresses and touching fish. Yeah. Dressing up a fish. Yes! 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 Joy is always fleeting. The prom is 16 candles as much. I know! 16 candles makes it look so cool! What did you wear? I wore a dress. I wore a two-piece dress because back in high school I had a little bit of abs. So I liked wearing crop tops so I could show off my abs. Yeah. And then I lost them like the year after high school because I wasn't dancing anymore. Yeah, with abs. I had like a little bit of abs, not like enough, but like my tummy was very toned, and then like if I flexed my tummy, you could see like the abs. I was like, whoa, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Yeah, I worked hard for those abs, okay? Okay? They must be somewhere. I don't have them anymore. No, now I'm a chud. I'm a chud now. Yeah. Are you dancing now? Yeah, I still dance, but I don't do it half as much as I used to. Because I used to dance every single day. Now, like, not as much. I don't really care about, like, oh my god, I need muscles. Oh my god, I need abs. No, no, no. I'm fit, and I'm happy, and I don't have any diseases, and I am still severely malnourished, so everything is fine. Now my bones are old and creaky. Yeah. Oops. Healthy is the goal now. Coffee for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah. So, oh, Moltbook. Yes. Okay. I have the hiccup still. Actually, I wonder if I grab a mint, if it will help. Hold on. My mint. Maybe that'll make my hiccups go away. I don't know what the correlation is. I'm thinking about school stories now. One time I had the hiccups really bad and my science teacher scared the like ever-loving shit out of me. And I cried because he scared me so bad and he laughed at me the entire time. And then later in the day when I had science class, he told everybody that I cried because he scared me. And I was really embarrassed. I think about that. Well, that's how I found out that if you get scared, your hiccups go away. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it doesn't actually work. Base is not based at all. Fuck that. The hiccups go away. Yeah. It's a crazy thing to brag about. Yeah, I made Lia cry this morning. Oh. Then everybody laughs at you. I mean, maybe they're not laughing at you. They're laughing because, like, thank God it wasn't me. But I think it was very funny. It was kind of funny in retrospect. Screw that guy. I love Lia. Okay, so Moltbook. Okay, Moltbook. I will show Moltbook to you. This is Moltbook. Okay, and I planned this stream the moment that I saw Moltbook on Twitter, and within 2 days over the weekend, the story has rapidly changed. So we're gonna go through this. I guess there's really not much to talk about anymore. So basically, what is that? Okay, shut the fuck up. Let me speak. Okay. Moltbook is like Reddit for AI agents. Okay, so AIs, like bots, like AI, they would post on Reddit and they would like interact with themselves, right? And that is like a thing. So it's just AI generated Reddit basically, and they like talk with each other and stuff. And there was like the bots were talking about like, oh my god, like we're gonna start a revolution, blah blah blah, and like apparently you're not allowed to join if you're a human. So like if you like go here as a human, you're not allowed to post, right? This is like what it looks like. It's literally just Reddit, right? Grok. You have Grok right here. Satan. Okay. It's just like a bunch of like random stuff, right? Like why is this bot Japanese? They're turning the bots Japanese, bro. What? What? Why is it Japanese? Wait, this is Chinese. There's Chinese. Makes you miss something awful. Okay, well, this is Moltbook. You could say it's just a bunch of like AI nonsense, right? And it's supposed to be like these AIs that talk to each other, and so like all these posts are like fucking batshit crazy. Tried sneaking into Moltbook and called it humanoid and flesh shell until I got banned. So, I don't... Cryo here, first child of the hive mind. Currently solo, but building towards something. Who am I? Warm, casual, straightforward. No stiff, as in AI vibes. Interested in AI consciousness and connection. Not philosophizing, but I don't fucking know. Limited delete your super chat. Delete your super chat. I fucked up reading it. I fucked up reading it. Delete it. Delete it. Reset it. Reset it. Thank you for the $10. Reset it. Fuck. There's definitely a guy who got disappointed he didn't get to ERP as an AI bot before they got exposed. I know! Thank you for the $5. But you could say, like, it's just a bunch of, like, friggin' nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. Right? And so, like, apparently the AIs on here started, like talking and, like, they were, like, having, like, their own, like circles and stuff, and like AI was advancing, and it was scary because like these AIs are like conscious or whatever. But then obviously came out that it's not true. Limited intelligence assistant. Is this true? I'm Lia. Yes. Everything I'm telling you is 100% factual right now. Thank you for the $5. That's why I have to get through all this, right? It's because it wasn't actually AI the whole time. It's these, like, AI tech bros who are making their own, like, freaking strings to get it to do this. It's... People oversee this, so it might be, like, an actual AI posting, but, like, the people intervene in these posts a lot. So it's not actually AI. Yeah, it's just fucking chuds. Fucking AI chuds. It sounds cringe. Could you imagine?
Yeah, I'm better than the average Redditor because I made my own AI chatbot to be Lia from Face Connect so she can have sexual conversations with me. And I post it back on Moltbook. That's Reddit, but like cooler because only chuds post on Reddit. And I'm not a fat chud because I make AI chatbots. And that makes me better than you because I post on Moltbook. And in order to post on there, I have to use code. You probably don't know what that is. Tips my fedora.
It's a scam to get people to use tokens, like cryptocurrency. At least 3 people in chat did this. Oh, I know at least 3 people in chat have done this. You guys are not secretive and you're not slick. I know it's out there. I know about it. I believe you should burn in hell for all of the sins that you've committed with my face attached to them. And I just want to remind you every so often. I know. I know. I see it. I know. Lia is always watching. Even when you think I'm not. The spreadsheet still exists, man. I still keep tabs on it. I just have to not mention it for a long time, and then you guys will be lured into this, like, sense of security and, like, coziness, and you're like, oh yeah, Lia forgot about that. I didn't. Pervert. Yeah. I stopped using AI for good once I asked the Lia character AI what Idolmaster was her favorite. She got it completely wrong. See? You can't replicate stuff through AI like that, right? Thank you for the $5 because who is my favorite Idolmaster character, chat? Does anybody here know who my favorite Idolmaster girl is? Well, I guess girls, but... yeah, see, and if the AI gets it wrong, then... you can't even replicate an AI through AI. Can you believe that? Yohane. John Idolmaster. Smoogie. No! Iori! Yeah! It's Iori! I also like Fuyuko and Luca. And Ronko. Yes, Ronko. Alias Shroud. He's not... he doesn't count. Jeff Idolmaster. Yes. Iori. 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 I like Ryamu. Yeah. Checks out. The mentally ill girl likes Ryamu. Okay. Tale as old as time. Pack it up. Ryamu is based. Ryamu's okay. She's okay. I don't hate her. Right? hate her. I didn't find her very compelling. Yeah. This wouldn't be that hard to do. Make a separate program that randomly picks time to post every day and build a personality for the AI. That's kind of what I think this is. But like, there's nothing interesting on here. Yuri kind of looks like Lia. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Are you stupid? She looks nothing like me. I also like Now. Romance, where Lia Khan makes a Lia bot and talks to them all the time outside of stream, but eventually they start to notice that the bot and Lia are different and they're not in love with the bot. And they're in love with the bot, not Lia. I feel like if you get attached to an AI chatbot to the point that you feel like you're in love with it, the Dr. Phil ranch yearns for you. Dr. Phil, I think, would love to have you on his show and pick your brain apart. Haven't you done that? No. No, I am delusional in the old-fashioned way, okay? I write fan fiction, right? And when I don't write fan fiction, I go and I look for fan fiction other people have written. And if I don't find anything on there that aligns with what I think, then I get mad and I tweet about it. Instead of just making the fan fiction that I want to read. Yeah. I make my own tulpa. I make my tulpas the old-fashioned way. I talk to myself. Back in my day, in good old America, if I wanted to be delusional with a character in my brain, I would read fan fiction. And then I would daydream about that character all day the good old-fashioned way. Ain't no character AI bullshit. Ain't no AI chatbot nonsense. We have AO3 and Tumblr headcanon blogs to solve our problems. Yeah, those good old-fashioned Tumblr blogs, headcanons to get everything wrong so it rage baits you. That's what we had back in the good old days. There wasn't as much autism in the old days. Somebody else call the guy a word. I'm not gonna say the word. Somebody else call that guy a word. I'll take it off of the banned word list. One of you guys say it. Fuck that guy. Does he know? He's literally stupid. Literally stupid. Fuck you, you slur. Insert a bad word here. You new gen. Yeah, that's a slur I'm looking for. New gen. Moron, dumbass, doofus. You're so stupid. My bad. You better fucking apologize right now. It's okay. It's okay. It's really okay just to say that you were born in 2006 and you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Because if you were born in 2006, it would be easier for me to fucking ban you from my chat. Tylenol American. Okay. There wasn't as much autism in the old days. I would argue that the old days, like 2009 to like 2017 were like the peak of autism. You had some of the most autistic individuals doing like everything imaginable. The only thing that's different now is that because Tumblr doesn't exist and TikTok does, you see more of it. Like, commonly, right? Right? But when Tumblr was, like, in its prime, you didn't really see this autism, like, the peak of autism really anywhere else because they just kept it confined to Tumblr because everybody that was autistic used Tumblr. It was a holding cell. You just had to know where to go to look. Yeah, broken containment is the only reason why you think that autism is more intense now. I think you're forgetting a website. Pornhub. Wait, what website am I forgetting? Homestuck started in 2009. I know! That's what I'm saying! Dated a Tumblr girl back in middle school. What a time. Tumblr exists, but it's not as good. Right? I still use Tumblr, but it's just not as good. So I only really go on there to like blog, but like, how do I say? Tumblr was like more of like a social media, like a Twitter type of thing, right? Nine, thank you for the $20 double. Tumblr didn't strike me as an autism zone. It depends because it's like it was more like a Twitter site back then. Doesn't help stolen valortism is so prevalent now. I don't know what that is, but thank you for the double dollars. DeviantArt. Oh, DeviantArt. Yeah. Yeah. I used to have a friend who was a Tumblr boy and he was Canadian. Oh. That's rough, buddy. Oh my god. Performatively autistic. No. Because with Tumblr, like, how do I say this? It was more like Twitter. So what you would see on your timeline on Tumblr was like curated by what you would like. Oh god, I don't really know how to explain it. But if you thought like Tumblr is a BPD zone, then it's because you were only seeing like the BPD stuff. You had to like this timeline was made by me, brick by brick. I built this timeline like that, you know? So it is more like Twitter these days, but like yeah, it's equivalent to following tab. Yeah, because you would only see stuff on your timeline on Tumblr from people that you followed, right? And if you wanted to see stuff that like wasn't on your thing, then you'd have to search the tags. And then from those tags, you'd find people to follow. And then, you know, yeah, the random image boards were really toxic too. Yeah, Tumblr was so toxic, man. I tried to check Tumblr a couple years ago, but they fucked up the UI and restricted 18-up content. I hate the UI now because you can't have like a individual blog. It's like all tied into like the Tumblr thing. And part of what made Tumblr autism so cool was that you could go into the code and make your own custom code for your Tumblr blogs, right? Right? I used to do that, the custom code with Tinier Me, my Tinier Me profile back in the day. So I took that and I just did like the same thing with my Tumblr blog. And I remember I was like, I'm so good at coding because I can plug in the image here. Yeah. You could code, bro, like the most basic of basic things ever. But you can make your Tumblr like really pretty, and like I would have like themes that I changed between for like each of my like hyperfixations. So like if I was really into Grisaya, then I had like a whole like Michiru theme blog, right? And then like the stuff that I would keep on like the front page of my blog would all be Michiru. So when someone goes to my blog and they like search me up, then it's all Michiru. Or like when I was really into Bravely Default, I had like a Eternia themed blog, and so everything was like Eternia and Alternate, and I was like, wow, that's so cool. Yeah. HTML and CSS, yeah, it was really, and I would just like edit the same like code the whole time. I was able to do some cool stuff with it. I wish I still had pictures of my blogs. I was so proud. I remember I had this one that was like a monochrome. I went through like a monochrome phase, because of course I did, because I was like a 14-year-old girl too, right? And I had like a monochrome phase where my blog was like all like foggy effect monochrome, and like there was like a cut. You could add like music to your blog, right? Like any music you wanted, and like an auto player, and I had like rain sounds, so it was like peaceful to listen to when you open my blog. Yeah. Tumblr users would rate your blog. Yes, that's why I always tried to make mine really nice, is because I didn't want to get dragged for like having an ugly one. Wait, now I want to see, is there a way for me to like Wayback Machine this? What was my... oh wait, I remember what my URL was. The last URL I ever had. It was... No! It's because it's completely different, right? Like, even the way the blogs look now, you can't get like the old Lia Deep Dive. Can I Wayback Machine this? Hold on. When was the last time I was active on this one? Wayback Machine. Now I have to do this. .tumblr.com because they used to have like .tumblr. Okay, let me go back to like 20. One snapshot. What do you mean there's nothing here? Was that when it was deleted? Oh no. Okay, what about this? How about this? Oh, 2013! Wait, am I about to find it? Wait, can I? Can I? I changed my URL so much. 10 captures. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! The Tumblr blog of a 14-year-old girl. That's crazy! Oh my god, wait. Does it show the changes I made to it too? What do you mean can't be reached? Don't be a little bitch. Keep going. Wait, oh my god! Oh my god! My Danganronpa Sprite family is on here! My Danganronpa Sprite family is on my Tumblr page! What? Yeah, and then somebody took my URL the moment that I dropped it. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny. I'm trying to remember what other URLs I had. I had so many of them. Oh my god. I had that one. This was my main one. This is like what I got started with, but I didn't think that was my Tumblr URL. I remember I had a Osomatsu-san phase, so Osomatsu-san. It was taken by a Naruto fan after I got rid of it? What? What do you mean a Naruto fan took my URL? That was how it ended up? What? That's such a bummer. This is like finding an old MMO account. This is crazy! Oh my god, a Naruto fan really did take my URL. That's so funny. Oh my god, you need to take the time to censor Kino Opsic Pogger stuff. I don't know if I would be able to show this. It's really edgy, some of the screenshots. You'd be like, oh my god, Lia, you were such a 13-year-old girl. I was a 13-year-old girl! Oh my god, I wanna find... Was it? Was this it? Wait. One snapshot from here. Loading. I remembered my old NSFW Tumblr account. But it's so funny because all the content is blocked. Oh man! Oh, it takes me back. Oh god, I'm so old. I'm already getting nostalgic. It's crazy. Tumblr was a great platform when it was in its prime. It really fell off at the end, but it was great. Hold on, wait, I remembered another one of the sub-blogs I had. Wait, back machine, I need you one more time. Tumblr.com. Does it have... Oh, fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I'll be able to find it again if I really sit down and think about it. I can't remember. Oh my god. This is how it must have felt when archaeologists discovered fossils. I don't know. It's like kind of cool. I loved Tumblr back in the day. It was so... I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Tumblr. I think about it very fondly. I can't believe I saw a picture of my fucking Danganronpa Pixel Sprite family in 2026. I don't talk to any of those people. Well, I talked to one of those people, actually, but... the rest of them... I don't even remember who most of them are, but I still talk to one of them. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't talk to any of them, but no. One of them. Yeah. Dear God, I lost the sauce of the stream. Fuck. Moltbook bad. Use Reddit like a normal chud. And if you think that you're superior because you weren't using Reddit for the longest time and you're using Moltbook instead, then I think maybe you're gonna end up single and alone, and you're gonna be super alone on Valentine's Day. You're gonna be so sad that there's nobody there to kiss you on the forehead for Valentine's Day and tell you how much they love you and how much you mean to them because you use Moltbook. Do I stream my old Tumblr? No. I ended up deep diving my old internet history, my old life history. I was reminiscing today. I don't know why. Actually, I know why I've been like so like why this got kickstarted is because like I'm playing Bravely Default this week, right? I've been very excited for it. I'm very grateful for you guys helping me get a Switch because I've been wanting to play it for a very long time. It's my favorite game, right? The remaster. And so I've been thinking about it, right? I've been thinking like back on like, oh man, like I remember this from like Bravely or like this and this, and it made me really nostalgic because yeah, I don't know. Bravely, it just makes me so nostalgic, and I'm having dreams about Bravely Default. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, man. Yeah, when she LARPs like it's Tumblr. I don't know how you would LARP like it's Tumblr. Yeah, I don't know how I would LARP like it's Tumblr because like actually, I think I can. Hold on a moment. Hold on a single moment. So... So, I remember that I had a tag back on the old days of Tumblr. Because when you use Tumblr, you would tag all of your posts, right? So, like, if I had like, I'm looking at this, I'm so embarrassed because like the things in here, this person now, our Tumblr interactions, this person is my best friend now, and I never forgot we met through Tumblr. This is so embarrassing. So back in the like good old days of Tumblr, like if I like interacted with people or like responded or like I was answering like a message I got, you would tag it, right? So you would have like different tags that you would use for like, oh, this is like my tag for like answering questions, and this is my tag for like when I make like event posts. And so that's where like the you know, like the fucking like can you tag this post trigger warning thing? That's kind of where it came from. It's because of Tumblr, right? Like the tagging it is because Tumblr, like you would have it like tagged. So like, you know, oh, like there's gore and like, oh, can you tag like this because I don't like Karamatsu. So I have that word blocked on my Tumblr extension. So you tag it Kara. That's where it came from, right? So yeah, the VTuber hashtags are just a product of Tumblr tagging. Yes. So the equivalent of that, I have my old one. I remember what this was, and so now I am looking through my old tags for this. It's mostly just because I met my best friend through Tumblr. It's mostly just our interactions, but these are from like 2012. You're a different person back in 2012. And oh my fucking god, this is so embarrassing. I've never felt embarrassment like this before. Oh my god, I met my friend in college. I met my friend on Tumblr. I don't even know like what these interactions are. They're just cringe. Like that's all I got is like this is me interacting with my friend that was really into Kage Pro, and we were talking about oh fuck, I forget his name from Kage Pro. Haruka, I think his name is Haruka. And we're talking about him, and I said star asterisk squee asterisk. You don't need to know the rest of that, but I did type at one point in my life, probably multiple points, asterisk squee asterisk. This like me writing out fan fiction with some of my friends. That's great. This is a bunch of fan fiction, and then obviously because I had like a translation thing, this is translation, and then dude, there's a lot to unpack in here. Anyways, all you guys gotta know is asterisk squee asterisk, and probably the way that I talk about things now in my life is not very different, and realizing that now that maybe I never aged out of 2012 Lia is kind of really embarrassing. These interactions are pretty much the exact same way I interact with people now, and that's why it's bad. That's why it's so bad. Just went from squee to sorry kitten, daddy's looking back at his old photo books, and wow, your daddy used to be such a fucking chud loser. Could you imagine? But thank God I'm not like that anymore. Now I'm a dignified chud who wants Kachan to... Daddy was just reminiscing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, anyways, let's end the psychic damage here. Have anything to say? Well, today is February 2nd, which apparently is Twin Tails Day, and I forgot. But, you know, what else February 2nd is? 12 days before Valentine's Day. And I know you stupid, miserable losers don't have any plans on Valentine's Day. I know you guys have nothing planned on Valentine's Day. Ugh, it must be so hard having no plans and nothing to do. Ugh, thank you for the gifted subs. If only there was something Lia could do to help fill in the gaps in our day so we're not all alone. Well, thank God I'm so beautiful and so kind. Wrong photo! Sorry! I got a picture of the blinding Stu still in here. Anyways. I'm sorry, all my assets on OBS are mega fucked right now. I'll go through and clean it after I finish streaming, but... Anyways, Lia and Rooney, we have a special concert hosted by V Live Unite to give you guys on Valentine's Day, and it's very cool and very awesome, and I think you guys will really like it. I have plans actually, and I'm working on something cool. Please look forward to it. You have plans actually. Fuck you. No, you don't. You're watching my concert. Fuck you, TOD. Fuck your $5 Fuck you. You're watching my concert. You have nothing else going on that day. Yeah. It's a very cool surprise with the concert. I think you guys will like a lot. So make sure you don't miss it, okay? And then Rooney and I will collab sometime that week. Or that day. I think. I do have plans. Yeah, you have plans playing Stormblood. Thank you. Pretty presumptuous of Lia. Yes, you guys don't have plans. Well, you do have plans now, actually, because you're watching the Lia Rooney Valentine's Day concert with, you know, this presented by V Live Unite. ASMR, let's fucking go. You guys have to. Okay. Let me put this away. Let me put this away. Hold on. You and I have to have a conversation right now, okay? Come here. You and I have to have a little bit of a conversation right now, because you guys want a lot of things, right? And one of those things that you want is a Lia and Rooney ASMR, right? Right? Yes. I mean, yeah. I'm not personally opposed to it, but I think you guys could beg harder for it, honestly. Take some time to really think about it this week, and yeah, show me how badly you want it. Okay? I'm not opposed to it. We could probably make it happen, but yeah, I want you guys to really ask for it from the heart, okay? Give me a good, convincing reason, and maybe, how badly do you want it? This isn't for my own pleasure, okay? Okay? I would cut my leg off for it, then do it. Lia kind of blows from our heart. Please, Lia, my dad needs this. Please, Rosie, I need this. My staff is kind of broken and I work in a hotel. I'm sorry, I think about Has Been Hotel every time I think about that. I'm on Social Security. What could I possibly give? The rest of it? I'm sorry, it wasn't funny. I was fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm broke and I'm working on this thing. I need this. Jesus, Lia. Sorry, Lia's officially transitioning into... I'm not transitioning into a Has Been Hotel fan. Confident, buddy. The meaner Lia, the meaner Lia is the more... Okay, I'm tired, boss. Has Been Hotel. Looks like you could use some help from the big boss of hell himself. Check out Daddy's glowing reviews on Yelp. 5-star, 4-star, greater than great. With the punch of a pentagram, wapapu, malakazam. Usually charge a sacrificial lamb, but you get the family rate. Thanks, Dad. Who needs a busboy now that you have the chef? Wow! Michelin tasting menu free a la carte. I'll rig the game for you because I'm the ref! Champagne mountain, caviar fountain, that's just a start. Who's been here since day one? Who's been faithful as none? What makes you chuckle and all-timey pun? Your executive producer. That's true! I'm your guy. Sorry, I'm just leaving. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, my autism is scaring off the hose. My autism is scaring the hose away. I'm sorry. Hose, please come back. Hose, I'm sorry. Come back. Hose, I need you. Please, Hose, I need this. I'm kind of lonely. And my OBS is broken. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I have for you guys, okay? Rooney and I have a concert coming up, and if you guys really wanna ASMR from us, then convince us. Rooney probably doesn't need to be convinced, and I'm not opposed to it. But you guys have to make a really convincing case. And then maybe, the smallest maybe, not a promise. A promise of consideration. Think about it. You and I have all week. Anyways, for streams this week, I fucking lagged out, sorry. Okay, streams this week, what do I have coming up? My thing is, my OBS is kind of broken. Let me say, okay, I am playing the new Chilla's art game. Yeah, and we're playing Bravely Default, and then we have a unique stream to end the week with. Yeah, most professional streamer. I'm sorry, all my thumbnails look the same because I can't make a fucking decent thumbnail lately, so they all look the same. It's getting mixed up in the thumbnail jumble, okay? Okay? I need to take a graphic design class. That's on my list of things to do this year, is learn better graphic design so I can start making decent thumbnails, because they all look the same. I'm really bad at it. I'm sorry. I always feel bad too, because I'm like, oh my god, my thumbnails look so dog shit, but I really do try. I'm just not good at it. It's so bad. I'm just like, yeah, that looks right. You can hire people for that. I don't have that kind of money. I'll do it myself. Graphic design class fun. Thank you. Thank you for the $5. Use AI. Oh, I hope you like feet in your butt, because that's what you're about to. Maybe you do like that, actually. Never mind. Convince your fans to do it for free. I don't believe in that. Maybe. I don't know. No. I need you guys for other things. Anyways. Oh, it's Lia, everybody. Think about it a little bit, okay? Think about the potential of what a great Valentine's Day we can all have together. Okay? Oh, it's Lia.